Hello everyone, welcome to another Creative Crafts Niche video. Today I'm sharing with you a nice Easter project that I did for my kids' school. And they look like this. We're doing some fundraisers for Easter, and so I decided to go ahead and plan ahead and get these things done before time so that when the bake sale started, these were already ready. So now I did these two bunnies, and first off I want to ask you to help me out before I go ahead and continue making these bunnies. Now I have these two bunnies, they're almost exactly the same, but if you notice here the feet are different. So now with this bunny I did it entirely using my Spellbinders dies, and then with this one I use my Spellbinders dies, but I also use these the Recollection circle punches. So let me know which one you think looks cutest, so that I can go ahead and finish them off. So let's get started. To start off, I want to show you that I use the Peachy King stamp set. It's a critter face set, and it's an extra large. And I use this face right here. We'll be also using our Memento TUXEDO black ink and a clear I'm lost for words today. Clear block here so that we can stamp our image down. We're also going to be using the classic ovals small set, and that's the S4112. We're also going to be using big markers, and the set that I use comes from this set, this 36 set, and I use the for the pink set I used this one, and this is the pink flamingo, and I also used the margarita green for the eyes, and this is for the tongue. Now for the one that we're going to be making, we're going to be making a boy version, and we're going to be also using this pink flamingo, but we're going to be using this summer melon for the eyes. We're also going to be using a white gel pen, and in this case I have the Jelly Roll number 8, and our tweezer beads. They come in really good handy. We're going to use our metallic cream chalks from Pebbles, and we're going to use this one here. We're also going to be using our Scotch quick dry adhesive and our Zots glue dots, and these are the big ones. Let's see what else. We're also going to be using our Cuttlebug, and we're going to be using our A plate, our B plate, and our C plate. Okay, so for starters, what I did was I cut the cardstock that I was going to use, if I can find it now. Okay, here we go. At a width of 3 inches, and this is because I want to be able to make as many as possible. And what I did was I aligned the second, third, and fourth from the outside. Basically the only one that we're not going to be using is the biggest one, and so I taped them up here so that it'll be easier for me to just go ahead and place them all in one shot and run them through. And so I'm going to go ahead and run that through one more time. And I did this because I wanted to be able to make more than one at a time. So this is actually 2 pieces that I had put together. And so we're going to go ahead and put this back down, but this time we're gonna put this one this way. Okay, gonna lay it down just like that. I'm gonna sandwich it, and then we're gonna pass it through. Okay, so here we have, basically I have enough here to make 2 and extra for the heads. Gonna put this back here, and we're gonna set these aside for now because we're gonna do all our die cutting first. Now with the blue piece, I went ahead and cut it about this small, and we're going to use this one here and the smaller die. Let's see if I can find it. I had everything ready, and now I do not know where it went. Trying to make this video as quick as possible. Alright, so I'm going to lay this down right here just so that I can see how much space I'm working with, and I'll lay this down right here just like that. Alright, bring this more out, this here. Just about right there, and just go ahead and crank this through. Okay. And there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run this through one more time. This way. Just like that. Okay, and now I'm just going to take this one out. And that's actually an extra ear, and actually I could have left it there because that would give me enough to make more ears for my bunny. But for now, what I'll do is I'll just place this one right here. Let me see something. Right there, just like that. Okay. Okay, so here I have those two. Okay, so now we can go ahead and put this away. And we're going to bring in our biggest circle, and we're going to work on the face first. Okay, going to bring in our stamp and go ahead and ink that up real good. This Memento ink, it's needs more juicing, so I'm trying to get that as much inked up as possible. And then I'm going to line the bottom up here with the bottom from here, but I'm going to center it at the same time. Okay, and this that happened there, if that happens to you, you can go ahead and just flip it over and try it again. Okay, let's just try that one more time. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to set that aside real quick just so that it can get dry. And we're going to get started with our ears. And because these little kids are just going to grab these things and just tear them up, we're not going to worry about putting so much adhesive on them. So we're going to place these on that just like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in the other two circles that are the same size as the ears. And we're going to start working our way and putting these on. And I'll just put just one little dab right there. Okay, and then the fourth one, I'm just going to lay that one as right about there. Okay, and I think I need, yeah, to run that through some more. I didn't make enough. You actually are going to need 8 pieces of these small ovals for the feet, and so I just need to run it one more time. Okay, I'm just gonna set that aside just for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring this little guy in, and I'm gonna go ahead and lightly tap it at the corners and then finish blending it in. And then for the eyes, I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna color over the black because I just want just a little light color for the eyes. Okay, I don't want to color all that white. And if you do mess up, don't worry, because you can always go back with your white gel pen and go ahead and fix that up a bit. So if you went over about too much, you can go and fix that up with that. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our chalk. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and dab that in and smear it. Okay, do the same thing here and smear it. And sometimes you'll get one that is like darker than the other, and you can always go in and add more. Okay, so now for the cheeks, I'm gonna bring my white gel pen. I like to get it started, so I'll just go and color on myself. I don't, doesn't bother me to do that, and do 1, 2, and 3 circles, 3 little dots like that to kind of bring out those cheeks. And I'm gonna bring that up so that you can see how that looks. Okay, hopefully you can see how that looks. Alright, and I noticed that the eyes, I need to fix it a bit more, but that's okay. Alright, so now that we have this ready, we can go ahead and just start gluing the ears down. And I like to go ahead and add the glue on the back because it helps me position this properly. And then I'll just position it that way, hold it down for a couple of seconds. If you were to just let it go really fast, it'll fall off and it'll make a big huge mess. And you can always just rub off the piece with your fingers. Oops, see what I did right there? I should have gone ahead and put the other ear down first, but that's okay. I can go ahead and clean that up. So there we got those two ears, right? And whenever you have like anything that's like a speck that's all messed up, you can go ahead and bring in your white gel pen and blot that out real fast right there. And so now we're going to do the same thing here, but instead of putting it on there, I'm just going to put a little dab right there. And then I'm going to position it right about there. Okay. Okay. And so now that is ready actually to be put on, but I still need to go ahead and make my extra two little dots. So I'm going to go ahead and bring back my Cuttlebug. And place my A plate, my B plate, and then my little pieces here. Okay, and hopefully I won't run out of storage space on my iPhone before I'm done. All right. Okay, just clear this stuff up a bit. All right, so here I have my one and my other one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in my last one here. And bring that down. Just about there. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and put some glue dots on my feet here. And then one on the back of the face. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring in my little cupcake, and I kind of like to push it down a bit right there. And then I'll grab my bunny here, and I'll try to cover that right there, just like that. And then I'll just press down. Okay? And then I'll grab both my feet at the same time while this is placed down. And I'll bring them together. Well, wait, oops, look at me. This way. So I put that one down, and then I'll just bring this one over and put that there. And so there we have our other little bunny. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any questions on the measurements that I use, I will post that on my blog. So be on the lookout for the posting on my blog for this project. And you guys have a blessed day. And I know Easter is early, but hope your Easter is full of blessings and an awesome time. You have a blessed day now. Bye.